Hello, good evening. I remain Dr. Mark by name, and I'm here again for another fresh update. Yeah, you know my update saves life. If you follow me and subscribe to my channel and watch my videos, there is no way you're going to fall into trouble. I assure you that. Yeah. So today, what do I have for you? What I have for you is what you know about, but you just choose not to pay attention to it. Some of my friends in the past, especially the guys, after weekend, most times 2-3 days after the weekend, just expect their call. Hey doc, how far now? Omo, I want to urinate now and the thing just dey pepper me. I'll be like, how is that my business? The thing dey pepper you, how is it? And these guys, when you even tell them to pay money for consultation, they will be like, because all of us are playing ball and all of us are friends, they will not even want to pay. What they have is gonorrhea until proven otherwise, because that's the only thing that causes burning sensation while urinating for the guys. You see them almost about to cry when they want to urinate. Serious peppering. But when they were doing that thing, it was sweeting them. And they choose not to use protection. Some of them tell me, if you use protection, it will not be sweet.
Sweet,
Can you listen to yourself?
Sweet,
it will not be sweet, and you are risking your life. My brother, except you want to continue having gonorrhea and other sexually transmitted infections. So how do they normally come? It normally comes with burning sensation while urinating, and sometimes they have discharge coming out from the urethra, that is, coming out from their penis. And this is a clear sign that you have contracted something. All these are the product of not being faithful. If only you are faithful to that your lover, you wouldn't suffer this thing. So most times they call like that. After taking pity on them, I will just have to send them to a lab to get culture, urinalysis, and MCS. Then I will follow it up with antibiotics, and they get better. And they will still go again. It's terrible. What about the women, the female partners? Their own is the worst. You know why? Most times they are asymptomatic. What do I mean by asymptomatic? They don't show any symptom, you understand? They feel everything is fine, but everything is not fine. Most times they also show symptoms by, they can have discharge, very purulent discharge that can different colors, can be greenish, it can be brownish. You understand? So most times when a girl is trying to show you she's wet, check well though. She may not be wet though. It may be discharge. Yes, I'm telling you the truth. It may be discharge. Because most of them don't know that they are even having this. They may just have small burning sensation, but it's not like the guy's own. Females, they may not have serious burning sensation, but normally they will have discharge. And that discharge is normally smelling, and again they will be having what they call intermenstrual bleeding. When they have just finished seeing their menses like 6 days ago, they have started seeing another blood. You understand? They are confused. Is this a fresh one or not? Most times it comes like that. Again, they may also have abdominal pain, but it's mild. It's not going to be very serious, except those that doesn't have any symptom and it progresses to what they call PID, pelvic inflammatory disease. That one is terrible. Why is it terrible? It's terrible because it has led to a lot of infertility. Because this particular bacteria, it goes to clear the hair follicles that move sperm to join the egg. So you find out that eventually when they get married, sperm cannot actually swim freely to go and meet the egg, and a lot of times they come with infertility. It normally affects the cervix, that is the location between the womb and the vagina. Most times it affects the urethra, but it's not much. That's why they don't have much burning sensation. But you see this PID, it is very bad because it has caused a lot of infertility, and they'll be thinking it's witches and wizards, not knowing it's an infection they contracted when they were still very young that they didn't even know about. This is why it is very important that you use protection while you are doing it. Forget what they tell you that it's not sweet without protection. Tell them no. Tell them no. Because all these sexually transmitted infections, they are not as you think. You think it's just about swallowing ampiclox, taking herbal medications, and it will clear everything in your system. It is better you prevent it than trying to clear it. And most of those herbal medications, they don't even work. And it's not about ampiclox. You need to visit the hospital. Have a personal doctor. I'm always available. You can always contact me. But now when I tell you to pay consultation fee, you will run. But at least get the information. Know that gonorrhea can cause infertility, and for men, it can cause urethral stricture, like the passage. That's why most times when they are urinating, the urine will be divided into 4. One is going to the north, one is going south, one is going to west, plus the pain they are having. Can also affect the prostate, prostatitis, even the bladder. So it is very important to prevent sexually transmitted infections. Don't do that. It's sweeting you that you don't want to use protection. Use it so that people will be safe. Stop spreading infections. Yes, you looking at me. Yes, you. Go now and subscribe to my channel and keep following me for more updates. Thank you. Are you also aware that this particular gonorrhea can affect your babies after delivery, and you have gonorrhea and you didn't treat it? Yes, it can cause problem for your babies in their eyes. It's called ophthalmia neonatorum, a kind of conjunctivitis in the eye where they have redness of the eye, itching, and discharge of purulent stores from the eye after delivery. So it goes a long way. Those that are homosexuals, they also have anal pains and discharge from the rectum. It's very bad. Yes. Those that also engage in oral sex, you are not free because it also causes pharyngitis. You have pain in your neck, difficulty in swallowing due to infection in your pharynx. So this is something you need to really pay attention to and ensure you prevent it from having these fatal consequences.